What's up, Diving? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't see this. Okay, there we go. What's up, Diving? It was me and you. It was me and you, baby. But I want to give you a shout out first. I want to say hello to Diving Deeper and Hershey Fudge and Petey Pete and Florbell. I'm still watching your last video. Oracle the Thief. Who got the mug shot? Who got it? Let me say this, you all. It is no plays being run over here. Um, because people got me messed up. I had a conversation with Kimmy. I told her what I did not like. I have not forgotten what has happened. And with that said, I'm a little wiser now. Okay. I'm wiser. Wait, I'm better. So better. I'm wiser. I'm stronger. I'm better. So much better. So I'm using that. Let me say, Kimmy ran no plays over here. And if she did, I'm always leery of why people do what they do. I'm always leery why people click on the platform. Okay? And that's it. So Kimmy came on. Why would I allow Kimmy to come on? There's only two people, really one, that I don't allow to come on my platform. And that's it. Y'all allow that person on y'all platform. I don't. But I'm diplomatic. And if anyone wants to share, I'm going to let them share. This he can share, Kimmy can share. I'm to the point, you all, where I am not loyal to anyone in that sense. Now, I am loyal about not sharing people's information and really sensitive things. I don't do that. But who I let on my platform, who I let speak on my platform, baby, hey, it is what it is. If this heat came on and said what she needed to say, I'm gonna give her the chance to say it. So, all of these people think folk make running plays. No, I'm just giving you a chance to make your feelings known and your voice be heard. Now, Miss Olivia came up here and Miss Olivia said that she is no thief. Now, I put her name in the what's that thing? I put her name in the title. Show enough. Show enough. Now, do I believe that Miss Olivia stole? No. So that's what I said. What I said, and I'm not mad at Miss Olivia. So my thing is, child, look, I just wanted people to know they ain't sending nothing to that lady. Because I think they said I sent some stuff to Shelly and stuff. Child, I don't got time for that. I really don't. And it's really high schoolish to me because I don't do that kind of stuff. Now I'll sit up here and talk and play and be messy and because it's YouTube, it's entertainment to me, But real life stuff, no, we ain't doing those. We ain't playing those games. Anyway, y'all, I'm tired. But anyway, y'all, I done been over there. Child, I done seen Lady Dimples get told off by Ness. And then Ness said she was not making fun of Lolo. She just didn't know. She said she just didn't know. I said, okay, she just didn't know. It's a lot of things going on in these YouTube streets. And now, and let me say this, y'all. I'm always leery of content creators who got, well, anyway, control is real in these YouTube streets. And that's all I'm going to say. I just know YouTube camera putting you on the docket, Jay Wilson. YouTube cameras is mad. And again, I'm not worried about being on her docket. She has a right. Can I say this? Can I say she has the right to say what she wants? And I don't care how many folk I have in my room, whether it's 9 to 6, 506, 6. Honey, they still talking about me. YouTube camera came over here acting crazy. Now I gave her my honest opinion because she gave everybody her opinion, and they be talking about folk. But I just told her that the show was not the same without Sassy, because it ain't. And she got real touched in her spirit. Okay, I don't know that lady like that. Let me tell you something. YouTube cameras just came into my sphere. And again, because Sassy was over there working with her, I went on over there and watched. And it is what it is. And baby, it's no big whoop. Let these girls have their time. Oh, you got timed out? Oh, I'm sorry you got timed out. I'm sorry you got timed out, ma'am. I didn't know you got timed out. I'm sorry. Ushers, don't be timing this lady out because you know she gets very emotional. YouTube cameras, girl, I'm really not emotional like that. I really am not. But girl, go ahead and drag and do what you gotta do. Get your numbers up, do what you gotta do. Just know the replays are important. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I mean, keep hope alive. Okay, YouTube cameras. Okay. All right. All right, but I wasn't emotional telling Sassy. Girl, I went over there and that sassy thing. That thing was levels, baby. That thing had levels to it. That thing got levels to it. Anyway, but YouTube cameras, I just wish you the best, girl, and keep on doing your commentary. And all I can say is keep hope alive and do your thing. I mean, it is what it is, miss. People were asking her when she was going to work a full time job instead of being on YouTube all day long and got mad about it. Stuff down, baby. I don't even know. See stuff down. Y'all be seeing stuff I don't see. Cause I don't be all up in the comments like that. I catch it, but baby, I ain't mad at you. And girl, I'm really not emotional. You gonna find out about me. Baby, the 21st is coming and I'm monetized and I'm gonna put my commercials in. I don't know you, ma'am. I don't know sassy like that. I just know that y'all got sassy with each other. And I know that the mean girls turned against each other and it wasn't cute. And again, sassy is not on your show and it's taking a little adjustment at this particular point. Okay? Because baby, you had lovely love on there for a long time with Shakim. And I just had to leave because at least sassy kept it like moist. But honey, that turkey is dry right now. I'm just saying. Now, you take it how you want, niece, but that's all I'm saying. Okay, well, no, you ain't doing commentary like me. You doing commentary like you. Okay, you ain't doing it like me, boo. You doing it like you. And this is why I'm a little afraid that sassy might be needed because you doing it like you. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, so no, ma'am, you're not doing commentary like me. You're doing commentary like you. Oh my god! Oh my god! I cracked myself up. Oh my god! I cracked myself up. Okay, because you're doing it like you, girl. Okay, not like me. Pastor, did you speak on Heat possibility going to Vegas with us? Well, I mean, she can go to Vegas, but they're gonna be wanting to fight her. Child, he go to Vegas. But is it me or did J Dunn pop up there? And that girl, okay, so let me tell you something. This Heat said that Ness said that J Dunn teeth disgusted her. And then why is everybody stinking? That's what I don't get. Why is everybody stinking? Now this Heat said Ness was stink. And then this Heat said that not intrinsic, but what's that girl named Bambi done said that she smelled J Dunn 3 doors down. Why is everybody stinking? That's what I don't get. Why is everybody stinking? Oh my God. Let me say this. Now, whenever I was next to J Dunn, she didn't smell like nothing. She didn't smell like cologne. She didn't smell like nothing. Now she did have them pants pulled over her belly though. Girl, she had them pants pulled over her navel. Girl, she had them pants pulled over her navel though, niece. But I ain't saying that because I thought she was a nice girl, honey. That belt was heiched all up there. Good, them pants were pulled up over her navel. But anyway, that ain't nothing. That's here and there. I'm sure she done lost some of the weight. My God, today. Floribel, that's right. I cracked myself up. That's it, Floribel. Vegas seemed very entertaining. You got Rico Wilder fighting over now Miss Heat and VS. Well, she VS is inviting the lady to come. VS said it ain't gonna be no fight. She sounded like Heat. This a safe place. It's a safe place till it ain't safe no more. Okay, it's safe until it ain't safe no more. Y'all better watch it. Where is her true talents? What is her skill set? I haven't heard her talk about anything but beef sector. Girl, I don't know. Mm. Everybody going to Vegas. Oh, stop down. We had about 50 people interested. And I mean, child, these people, we had 50 people interested. It may be 10 people or 12 people going. It's just that simple. But I'm going. And that's all that matters. Is he going? I mean, because that's all that matters. I'm surprised he ain't got a sponsor yet. Anyway, let me move on, child. Anyway, that don't bother me. Again, all of that, child, that don't bother me. We gonna go and celebrate Vivian's birthday and have a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm surprised that lady from now. Let me say this, y'all. It has been a lot of phone talking out there on these YouTube streets, and I'm looking at this Kimmy and Heat thing, and baby, we are finding out a lot of stuff. Now, this Heat, Olivia said you lying. She said she know where you got the information from, and she said that where that mug shot and where all of this stuff at that you got. So Olivia said she ain't playing. Olivia said that if she had it, she'll let y'all know. So that's what Olivia said. I was like, they must got Miss Oliveira, not Miss Olivia. Child, so Miss Olivia is not playing. Now Kimmy is on this panel. Ain't that something? See, everybody playing these panel games. I ain't worried about it. Anybody who want to come on my panel, come on my panel. I'm always gonna offer people a platform where they can have conversation. And notice Kimmy told her story. However, y'all, I had to really get that thing. Look, look. I had to ask her, did you think I did that? Because I didn't. And again, it was an implication. It was that you did that. And that's all I'm saying. And I didn't appreciate that because again, like somebody is implying that she's done something and she said she hasn't. Yeah, but I'm waiting for receipts. And this Heat says she got them. Now, let me say this. Some people may be mad at me again because I'm diplomatic. But honey, if those receipts are receipting, I'm going to say them receipts are receipting. You're going to need some receipts to unreceipt this because this receipt is receipting. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. I am gonna have a good time. Now, like I said, so everybody's like, "Oh, Kim just used Jay Wilson," and no, I'm gonna let anybody who want to come on the platform come on. And my thing is, why do I have to be hateful towards people, even YouTube cameras? I'm not hateful towards YouTube cameras. She can come on up, but I mean, she has her own platform, and everybody can make a decision what they want to do or not. But I don't. Look, we may not agree on it, and you can say what you want long as we respectful and we move on. And that's how I got to say about it. because the truth will come out eventually. So let me see what y'all saying. Kimmy always pops up when the Miss O goes on break. Jesus. Kimmy is on this platform talking about invention, intentions for weddings and other things. Child, okay. Let her do what she gotta do, stop down. Girl, ain't no stress over here. This heat says she never said she was doxing any moderators. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are saying one thing, and again, it's just these nuances and these semantics, but it's gonna hit a head because somebody done did somebody and they mad. It's gonna hit a head. Seriously, it's going to hit a head. And it's some stuff gonna come out. Now, Vivian said, come celebrate my birthday in Vegas. And that's the email right there. Have Kimmy ever shown her wedding photos? I ain't seen one. But again, why would she though? See, you are now, again, to Kimmy's defense, you all want her to show her wedding photos, but y'all, what y'all gonna do? See what I'm saying? Why should she even put that man through all of that mess with you all? I think she would be crazy to show anybody her wedding photos because the beef sector will not allow her to show her wedding photos because you all dox so much and everything that she would never do it. So again, I don't think that's valid to her defense. I saw Phaedra wearing that little old short thing with that peach. She should put up some AI photos. LOL. I'm gonna leave that alone. Like I said, I'm trying to keep peace with all men. I mean, I really am because again, this is why some folk won't come on other people's platforms because they don't know how to keep peace with all men. You got to be diplomatic. Kim has shown her ring photos, several of them. Stump down. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you tonight. I'm not playing with you tonight. I'm not playing with you tonight. That was to throw y'all off just in case somebody was trying to dox her fingers. I ain't playing with y'all tonight. Hello, Jules. That's why she shouldn't show her photos because people gonna talk about it. Okay. Well, let me say this, baby. People want clicks and views, and let me say this: whether I get an interview or not, I'm gonna talk about it. And right now, I think this is very interesting. And Kimmy don't know when to show up. She know when to show up. Child, she go on hiatus and then she come back. She go on a little hiatus and she come back. Hiatus and back. I mean, people do what they gotta do. And the thing is, y'all here for it. See, that's why I can't be mad at these people. Because if they do something, even if it seems intentioned, y'all show up for it. Like old nasty piece of tent revival. Pastor, did you see Tia read Miss Netta? No, I didn't. Child, look, Miss Netta done got on my nerves now. She done let them people take her off her game. But hey, that's how Netta is how the B sector is too. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. So no one is immune. I don't know why people think it's only in the B sector. Nobody's immune from this. It is what it is. She was not on a hiatus. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm back. I had a phone call. I had a phone call. Thank you very much. I had a phone call. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jump, jump, jump to it. Dooby doo, doo 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 doo. Shabba dooby doo doo. Jump, jump, jump to it. Do 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 do. All right. So let me see what y'all saying. Dr. Pastor J, did you see Rico live today? He came for your house. He said his rent is 2,000, but New York pays for it all. Then he said your house is cheap compared to New York houses. Okay, how would he know he ain't never owned a house? That's an apartment. And of course, he lives in New York in an apartment. Okay. Anyway, but if my house is cheap, I love my cheap house. I love my cheap house, and I've been in my cheap house for about 10 years now, and I love this cheap house. This cheap house is still standing. Love it. What you said, Childness over there cleaning up her BS with Lolo. Now I heard it, and she said that she wasn't picking on Lolo. She was just saying that she didn't know, and it was a shock to her to find out because she didn't know. Okay, child Lolo, see, I ain't even know Lolo had something wrong with her legs. But anyway, my God, today it's honey, these people doing the most. That's why I'm sitting here laughing. That's why I'm sitting here laughing. I mean, look, it ain't no friends on YouTube, baby. I'm just saying these girls will do you in. Have y'all seen Rico apartment? My God, today, girl, look. Okay, so if I take my cheap house, oh, hold on for a minute, then. Hey, Vivian, take over. I'll be right back. I gotta go and go out. They say I'm crackling.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I just came up here to answer Vegas trip questions. I think I can see them in the chat. Hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the home of the Rider List. We appreciate you being here with us this evening. So, do we have any questions about our Vegas trip?
Why are some people saying Lolo is trying to Lolo fly the people into donating her? Oh Lord. Can you hear me now, Vivian? Why did I call you Lyric?
Because you've
Vivian,
been calling me lyric all day.
girl, look, check this out, Vivian. If I would take my house to New York, my little cheap house to New York, what do you think my little cheap house would be worth in New York, Vivian?
I'm thinking, because you have a nice house,
But it's cheap. So how much you think my cheap house would be in New York?
over 1 million.
I think so too, because right now it's valued at around about 400,000 plus dollars. So I think you would double that in New York. So about $800,000 plus, or even more.
No,
You're right.
it'll be more than that. Cause shoot, you see people paying over $1,200, $1,300 just for a room, for a room.
Yeah. So again, I understand what Rico is trying to say, but I live in Texas, so the housing is going to be different. But if I would put my house in New York, so if I would put it maybe if I would put it in Queens, I would get $800,000, depending on what part of Queens. But now, if I plot my house in Westchester County, baby, I'll make a mint off of it in Westchester County. And if I plop it on Long Island, over there in what's up, that Macapisa, whatever that is, Sag Harbor, or those areas, I would make a whole lot of money. So I don't know why Rico is trying to, but baby, anyway, God bless his heart. Y'all, these people going through. All right, so
Dr. Wilco.
yes, that's
Yeah,
your mom.
that's what my mama called Jay, y'all, Dr. Wilco. So Dr. Wilco, Answer me this. What is it that
Mm-hmm.
y'all need to know about Vegas? What is it that they
Now,
need
baby,
to
they
know?
said they said that the enrollment went from 50 to 10. And I'm laughing because I'm like, we have people who were interested. And but again, interest in actual registration is always different, but I ain't mad at it because we still got people coming. MB
Listen,
said, how
guys.
do you talk about what you don't have? Rico is almost at 2,000 subscribers. He is 2,000. Okay, God bless him.
Okay, so you guys, this is the thing. What I in reference to we can always do interest. The other thing is um you have interest, but you find out when people really where people's head really at when you tell them to put their money where their mouth is.
Let
Okay?
me tell you something. Any man who don't have his own teeth and living off of public assistance, child, I don't look. I don't get with that. Y'all look. I, I don't have time to fight with people. So again, look, I have all my teeth. I can bite into any candy apple or any hard candy that I want without worried about my teeth staying with it. All right. I am not a renter. Okay. I'm a mortgage holder. I'm not a renter. And it's called equity. And so that's all I gotta say. I mean, yeah, so let people do what they gotta do. Either people love you or hate you. And I mean, no matter what I do, if something good happens, they're going to hate it. If something bad happens to me, they'll love it because that's where they are mentally. And when you have that much hate and stuff stored in you, child, you just let it go. You just let it go. But Vivian, they say a lot of people coming to Vegas, but I'm gonna tell y'all what.
Listen, we
We,
might run
we'll
into
be
a
on
couple
camera
of
for a
them.
little bit, but we ain't gonna be on camera a lot, baby. We celebrating Vivian. It's too much foolishness, and girl, they got us staying at the circus, Vivian girl.
I don't know about them staying at the circus. I won't be, but I'll be there. Actually, I'm coming in a day early, Jay, because
Good.
one of our folks that's going, you know, was like, let's meet up early. Of course, I'm going out early.
Okay. Luana, if you want to know the itinerary, you gotta go to yespicturelady.com and pay for the registration, and then you can get the whole itinerary.
Kanisha, that is correct. We never did say 54 people were going. We said they were interested.
Interested.
And the thing is, guess what? There's still people that are interested and they want to know what the itinerary is. But I mean, I listen.
Let me say this, y'all, with the
You be
climate in
upset.
Vegas and what's going on in Vegas, if you really want to know, pay the $55. That's the registration fee, and all of that stuff be mailed to you, and then you can get your room. But the $55 is non-refundable, and that's it. I mean, see, that's the whole thing. We're not playing our cards to these folk. And I
But
mean, if y'all want to
this
know,
is
put
my
your money
thing
where
I
your
gotta
mouth is.
ask. This is my thing I gotta ask, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be upset if you pay your money to get the information and then I just tell all the information? Then you ain't have to pay your
Exactly.
money in the first place. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. But baby, I don't know where they got that from. But almost said, well, let me get a room at the circus and take from there, baby, because baby, it get a girl something to talk about. But anyway, um, only the people who are going know where we're gonna be. And so that's it. And we're not sitting here talking about it and doing that now because everybody going to the W and stuff. And again, it's about safety. And we don't want nobody to have an issue. So anyway, that's it. Is Dobie going along, child? I don't know what Dobie doing. I want to come, but I don't want to be anywhere MU or D Miss O will be. Well, baby, don't be with him. Anyway, I have my room already with relatives who lives there. Okay, Lawana. See? So look, y'all, I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. If it's nothing but me and Vivian, child, we're gonna have a good time. I'm coming to Vegas and I'm gonna have a good time. That's what I'm gonna do. If I'm there with me and Vivian, we gonna find something to do. but we it's gonna be more than me and Vivian. I'll tell y'all that. But that's all I'm saying because we always gonna have a good time. What's up, Haitian Princess? Let me say this. I had a
Listen,
good
y'all.
time with
Haitian,
MB.
Haitian Princess and I talked today. We had a whole long
I know, girl.
conversation.
She is going to Canada.
I talked to Miss Scott
Hello, Jewel said. I
today.
thought they were coming with you. They may. Again, maybe they don't want everybody to know that. They may. I can't tell y'all that.
I talked to Miss Scott. I talked to MB. So,
Child,
listen,
I talked to MB. Me and MB had a damn good time. Yes, we did. Oh my God, we had a good time. And MB went to my hood, honey. MB, look, like I said, I ain't ashamed where I'm from. Me and MB went all around the town, child.
Jay,
MB
I'm gonna
saw
tell
my
you.
elementary school. She done saw my middle school. She done saw my high school. She done saw the hood. She done
Jay,
saw the
let me tell you
project. She done
this.
saw everything.
There are different levels to the hood. There are different
Okay,
levels to
hello,
the
Jules.
hood.
Then I guess they coming, girl. I guess they coming.
Who coming, bro, Jay?
Miss D, Miss O, and who else? D, Miss O, and
Oh,
MU.
MU.
Child.
Y'all listen, it's different levels to the hood. Cause when I tell people, oh, I grew up in the hood, they be like, you ain't grow up in the hood. I show them where I lived at. They be like, oh, you had a single family semi-detached home and you had detached homes and you had it was homes and you could walk to your elementary school. Y'all had
Well,
an
I wish the
actual place
trailer
to
park was still there, but they done
but we
tore that
had an
down now,
actual
child.
hood. We had a hood. We had a
Where
hood.
you in Jacksonville? Somebody said, well, I don't know. I ain't in Jacksonville. That's Duval County. You thinking of Duke, child. Duke is in Duval County or lived in Duval County. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
Duke.
Vivian, baby, it's so much going on. And again, all of these people getting sponsored, and then the sponsors changing things. It's almost like the Wizard of Oz.
Well, my thing is this. I plan on going. I plan on twerking. I
Okay.
plan on being cute with it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, got me a couple of little dresses and get
Mm-hmm.
on the airplane with my backpack, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
People ask me what I don't need all that. I don't need that.
Well, Vivian, you gonna do what you need to do, and we gonna do what we need to do. It's gonna be a happy birthday to you, and we gonna have a good time. And that's what it is. And we gonna let them other people do what they need to do. And I ain't
Hey,
mad at
I
it.
love the Scots too. The Scots are so sweet.
Oh yes, they are. Oh yes, they
Love
are.
the Scots.
Very nice people. Very nice people. There are a few people in the B sector from those park poke and bean projects. They are. And I'm not, and I know what Poke and Beans Project is as well. I know what Liberty Square. Well, it used to be Liberty City. Now it's Liberty Square.
Jay,
Whatever. Yes.
I'm gonna flip the script a little bit. I'm gonna get more
Mm-hmm.
serious with you. Okay, the young lady that got shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
All right. So last night I was on a panel with Sarah, and Sarah was like, "Do you think there are demons?" Okay,
Uh-huh.
walking around in real life. And
Mm-hmm.
Sarah has recently started, listening at my pastor on, at church.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked, "Do you think it's demons actually on Earth?" And I was like, "Well, what did you see in that video? Do What do you think if you confront a demon in real life?"
Shoot, we confront them on YouTube in the B sector, child. I mean, I think that there are things that use people. I mean, I do think that there are people who will allow the spirit of rage to use them, or the spirit of insecurity, or those things. And then I do think, because when we look at alcohol, they're called spirits. And I do believe that it alters some things as well to allow people to really act in strange ways. So I think that there are some things that can really cause you to not really be yourself. And so, you know, yeah, I
'Cause
think,
I didn't realize on the video she said before they even came in the house, please don't hurt me. And then she rebuked them.
mm,
And
yeah.
that's when he shot. But anyway,
And a lot
um
of people said, and then the sad part about it, and this is not me questioning God, but a lot of people were like, well, what was Jesus? You know, I've heard a lot of people say that, and they was like, maybe she shouldn't have called her. But you know, it's just sad, and I just say that
but the
with
thing
that,
is, I think it was a way of people see what they want to see. Again, lifting scales.
hmm
But
well,
hey Patricia,
I
yes.
just think that police officers moved 6 times, and I thought that was a problem. So he had problems on his job, and I think maybe there was some bias or some fear or something going on there.
He also had a
Because,
spider web tattoo on his elbow.
mm,
You know that's Aryan
yeah, and so uh, again, I think that man had some problems, and he took that lady's he unalived that lady, and I think they need to pay fully for this. And I support the blue when the blue does right by people, but this is why we need police reform. Um, because I do believe in only 4 years and he was kicked out of the military for misconduct. Yeah, I believe that that's why they need mental health counselors to go along with these police officers, because if people are having mental health issues too, we've known that people had mental health issues and they wound up, you know, not being with us anymore because the police don't know how to handle that. And that's why I believe in mental health professionals going along with that. Yep. That's what Vivian said. It means the Aryan Brotherhood when they have that web under there. I didn't know that, Vivian.
if
So
you
Vivian is
look look it up. Look it up. That is like a Aryan type sign with certain groups. Um
well, you have a lot of areas in Ohio, Miss Haitian Princess. Let me tell you something. I lived in Ohio, and baby, it got real. Let me say this: from Cincinnati to Toledo to Chillicothe to Columbus, Nelsonville, and all those places, it's scary. And the sad part about it is, Ohio was such a pivotal place in the Underground Railroad, but to see all of that.
Y'all listen, it is so much going on, and it does get kind of weird when you look at it. Because I know in the military that was one of the tattoos they used to warn the guys about getting.
Girl, I kicked myself out the room, girl.
Oh Lord.
But look, to see all of that racism in Ohio, you wouldn't even think that Ohio had anything to do with the Underground Railroad or anything else. It's just, at least in the South, I knew who didn't like me, but in Ohio, it is no joke. And I never knew a place so racist before. And I hate to say that because I thought Ohio was a little different, but no, baby, it wasn't different at all.
Well,
I'm here because I'm trying to get this dog to go eat her food. She better go eat her food. Anyway, psych tests that are given to become officers clearly need to be revamped. I think so. Y'all, let me say, I I didn't enjoy my I enjoyed Dayton over Cincinnati. but it wasn't a pleasant place. And I mean, just Cleveland is racist. Most of the black people live on the east side. Most of the white people live on the west side. It is extremely segregated. Um, and then you get to Columbus. Columbus is probably about the most liberal city besides Yellow Springs, but the largest city in Ohio. Ohio State is there, so it's different. But it was okay. Dayton, extremely segregated. I think it's more integrated now, but you have crack on the west side, meth on the east side. On the east side and around the areas like Tip City, and you got extremely racist people. So that's interesting. And then you got Toledo, which Joe the Plumber is from. So that should tell you everything. Middletown, where JD Vance is from, is between Cincinnati and Dayton. So that'll tell you. I lived in Springboro, which is not too far from Middletown. And I think you have some very progressive people in Ohio, but there are a lot of Ohio is very much blue collar, um, manufacturing type place in areas. I used to have to go to Wilmington, Ohio, and when DHL was there, it was booming. But when DHL left, oh my God, that city became a bad place as well. It's very weird. Indiana is no joke. Indianapolis, a lot of black people, but a lot of poverty in Indianapolis. Um, and when you get to places like Richmond and Fort Wayne, and it's interesting, you all. These places are not as liberal as people think. You have your Mike Pence coming from there. So that should say everything. And then when you get to the Chicagoland area, everybody know Gary and Hammond. Those were very much manufacturing towns. Manufacturing is not there like it used to be, and those towns just went down, period. So, I mean, out of Chicago, now, I think, wasn't this lady from Springfield, Illinois, who got unalived? Let me tell you something. After you leave Chicago, baby, it's downhill from there. I'm serious. I mean, only cities you got is Springfield, Rockford, and I think that Bloomington and Urbana Champaign is a little different because they got colleges. But yeah, it ain't no joke. Downstate ain't no joke. Indianapolis is now more dangerous than Gary. You know what? Indianapolis is really interesting though. So what's happening in Indy is all of the people with substance are moving to Fisher and Carmel. So they're moving to like the northeast of the city. And but I'm gonna tell you what though, Naptown between downtown and downtown and it's a no, this place is before you get to downtown, but baby, them homes are really nice. It's an old school type neighborhood. It's old money type neighborhood, and when I tell you it is beautiful, I can't think of it. But I was coming down the road, and it was at Meridian. I was coming down Meridian, and baby, when I was coming down Meridian, once you get out of Fisher, I think it's an old school housing development, but you can tell it was the old North Side, baby. You can tell it was some old money. Oh my God, them houses was everything. It was old school money homes. So I'm just saying, all Indianapolis ain't bad.
Jay, my
Yeah.
uncle used to live in Youngstown.
Oh Lord, not Youngstown, Ohio.
Listen.
The home of the Bartolos. I'm gonna leave that alone.
They had the biggest house ever. I was like, you could tell that your daddy work out of town and don't live here and sending money back for y'all to live.
Yeah, because Youngstown ain't nothing there. And I had a friend who had a nice home in Warren, Ohio, which is not that far. And shout Akron. Akron and Canton ain't no joke.
But I used to have fun going. I had fun going there because his mama was
Mhm.
my uncle's wife was a preacher, so they used to have the church around the corner.
Yeah, Ohio was very mixed. They very mixed of Pentecostal, Baptist, AME, Apostolic. They have a lot of apostolics. As a matter of fact, the bishop for um not Bible Way, but what's the other one? Oh, it wasn't Bible Way. It was Pentecostal Assembly of the World. He was from Youngstown, so they had a lot of stuff in Youngstown back in the day, and so is Indianapolis because Babyface Mama is apostolic. Babyface Mama them apostolic. Mother Edmonds, yes Lord. So what else is going on, y'all? Because I'm gonna end this right now. I just wanted to come on and say ain't no plays being played. Everybody can come on. Everybody can tell their side of the story. I'm sitting here watching. I'm gonna put my merchants in and make my little coin. Don't forget Vegas is coming up.
And
You still got a
anybody
chance.
anybody that want to pay their money, they can come and go to Vegas with us, and you find out everything that's going on. We
Everything.
got we got some nice things planned, some nice spots planned, some nice
hmm
food planned, some nice fun planned. We grown folk over here. We
Yeah,
grown
no,
folk.
no fighting and all that
Good
foolishness.
and
We're gonna leave that
grown.
to them other folk.
We good and grown. If you a solo traveler, you can travel with us. What I tell you, Haitian? What I say? Any solo traveler can travel with us.
hmm
Any solo traveler.
Yeah, so come on.
And Queen Victoria, that's fine. You don't have to trust me giving me your identity.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine, brother.
understand. Nobody ain't losing sleep. We understand.
And if you don't trust me, it is what it is. Those who have given me their identity, they know I've never given their identity up.
Yeah, we don't play those games. That's why, again, that's why we got the people who we got coming with us because they know we don't do that kind of stuff. But
I
Vivian,
mean,
look, I'm
and,
getting
and
ready. Look,
I'm going to email you. Well, you want me
okay,
to email you or text you? I'll email it to you.
email me, girl. I'm getting ready to go to bed now. I'm
Go ahead and go
tired.
to bed because I got to get up. Jay, oh, I need to tell you this. I wrote a newspaper article, another article.
Okay,
Yes, it was a good article, but I'll be at the newspaper office tomorrow working all day.
okay. Well, do what you gotta do.
All right, y'all. Y'all be easy. Be blessed. Email yespicturelady@gmail.com if you want to go to Vegas with us. It's a
Yes.
$55 registration fee. That's quite low. But the $55, y'all, is not just so y'all get the information. There are things that we're planning that we have to do deposits on, and I have to ensure that that number of people are going before
That's
I
correct.
start make reservations for that number of people for those particular events that we're planning. All right.
All right.
All right, Jay. Love you,
Thank you,
girl.
Viv.
Oh, wait a
You
minute.
take
No, I
care.
don't. I don't like you. Until Lyric, I say hey.
I
Good
will.
night, everybody.
Okay, y'all. So that was Vivian and very trustworthy. And again, y'all, this is not our first go round. And I'm not moved over how many people coming. Child, we gonna be there. That's all I know. And so that's it. And we're gonna let everybody have a major good time and we're gonna try to do what we need to do. Other than that, you all, I'm just sitting here watching all of this stuff take place in real time. I'm watching this Heat and Kimmy. That's interesting, and they're going back and forth. Unfortunately, y'all, I don't really watch Rico that much, so it's just yeah, and or Tim. So I didn't even know he was on. Again, out of sight, out of mind to me. But I am watching this Heat and the Kimmy situation, and I just think it's interesting. So I'll keep up with that. I'm open to everyone coming on. I don't have any side. I'm not on any side. I try to be diplomatic with people. I try to have grown folk conversation to let people know how I feel about certain things and why I say what I said and how I felt. So there's no confusion. And that's it. Somebody said that they ran a play on me. It's no play because I let somebody on my platform and speak. It's no play because I'm not cursing people out. I mean, that's crazy to me. I don't have to do that. So anyway, um, let me say one thing before I leave here. No, hello, Jewel. You know what? I may have had one in Chicago. I may have had one in Chicago. I would not, I may have had one that sounds familiar. Hello, Jules. It sounds familiar, but let me say this before I leave. Make sure you all check your registration to vote because they have been trying to purge people off of these rolls. I have a relative who was not found and they had to go and get on the roll. So be careful of that. Make sure you go to the registration site and put your information in to see if you are registered to vote. Do not go up there at the last minute and you cannot vote. And let me say this again, y'all. There was no cheating in voting. I have a friend who works at the polls, and baby, they know so much about you. They know who have had an absentee ballot. They know when you sent it in. If you try to vote and you've already voted, it shows up. I'm telling you, when people say that there were cheating at the poll, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They got too many safeguards to make sure people are not voting, whether it's a drop in ballot, whether it's vote by mail, or whether it is a drop box. If you get a vote by mail, they know when it got there. Okay. And if you go to vote, they're gonna ask you to present your vote by mail and they want you to rip it up in front of them. That's how serious it is with this voting thing. So I take exception to people saying that there was improprieties and folk were cheating and all of that stuff. No, I seen that process, and they got too many layers. But they will purge you. So make sure that y'all make sure you can vote. Make sure you got time. Don't wait till the last minute. So that's what I'm saying. And I hope this hits someone because again, if you didn't get your card in the mail and stuff, you need to check. All right. With that said, y'all have a good night. Peace and love.